If you watch Bluey, you know it's an amazing show. But have you ever noticed that there are small mysteries surrounding some of the characters? For example, have you ever thought something strange happened between the younger and current versions of Grandpa Bob? Yet nothing has been explained so far. Anyone paying close attention to the episodes will notice that something odd seems to have happened to Grandpa Bob at some point in his life. He appears to have several injuries, as if he's been through hard times. When he dances with Nana, you'll spot a strange detail: he's missing a whole chunk of his ear. What makes this even more intriguing is that in the fairy tale episode, set in the 1980s, long before Bluey and Bingo's childhood, Grandpa Bob still had both of his ears intact. So what could have happened to Grandpa Bob between Bandit's childhood and the present day? Some fans believe his injuries might be related to his past as a soldier. This raises another question. Is the military dog painting in the healer's home really Grandpa Mario? Or could it actually represent Grandpa Bob? While this remains a theory, perhaps Season 4 will finally give us answers as Grandpa Bob shares stories of his mysterious past with his granddaughters. One of the strangest details in Bluey appears in Double Babysitter, when Bandit and Chilli leave Bluey and Bingo with Uncle Rad and Frisky. This is the episode where Rad and Frisky meet and eventually start the relationship that leads to their wedding in the sign at the end of Season 3. However, as the healer parents head out, you can spot a rugby ball stuck on the roof of their house. We know Bandit loves rugby and watches matches with enthusiasm, as seen in other episodes. If the ball belonged to Bandit, Pat, or Stripe, surely someone would have retrieved it. So whose ball is it? And how did it get up there? Could it belong to a neighborhood kid like Lucky or his younger brother? Hopefully, we'll get an explanation in a future Season 4 episode. I'm curious, aren't you? Another mystery that intrigues fans is whether Bandit and Chilli really met as children. In Fairy Tale, Bandit recalls how he learned to be a good brother after being a mischievous one. At the end of his story, he claims to have met a princess, who he believes was Chilli as a child. The only problem? Chilli doesn't remember this at all, though she admits that as a child, her family did vacation at the same spot. This raises questions. Was the little girl in the superhero costume really Chilli? Some fans have an even wilder theory that the girl was actually Brandy, Chilli's sister. If true, it could mean Bandit initially fell for Brandy, not Chilli. Could this explain why Brandy spent so much time away from her sister and nieces? Imagine how fun it would be to see an episode in Season 4 where Bandit and Chilli are in the same place, living parallel stories and almost meeting again, only to narrowly miss each other by mere seconds. If the Ludo Studios team ever makes an episode like this, I'd watch it for sure. This mystery hasn't been solved yet, but it remains one of the most intriguing in the series. To prove you're paying attention to everything we've covered so far, comment beach below. Let's see how many Bluey detectives are out there. One of Bluey's biggest mysteries revolves around Bingo's health. In the episode Barnacus and Bumpy, we see Bingo in the hospital throughout the episode, but the reason for her stay is never explained. Fans have come up with two main theories to explain the situation, although neither has been confirmed. Theory 1, Bingo may be celiac, meaning she cannot consume gluten. This theory gains traction due to the attention given to the healer's diet in other episodes. Theory 2, the healers may have been involved in a car accident. This theory arises because, initially, there was only one car seat in the family's vehicle. However, after the hospital episode, we see 2 car seats. Could this episode subtly reference an earlier accident and its consequences for Bingo? What's your theory? Share it in the comments, and if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, now's the perfect time. One of the great enigmas of Bluey's universe is, where are the cats? Although we've seen cat-themed toys, stuffed animals, and even animated shows like The Cat Squad, we've never seen a real cat in the series. In the episode where Bluey and Bandit take an injured bird to the vet, the clinic's sign features a cat symbol. Still, no real cats appear in the show. We've seen dogs, birds, and even characters based on other animals, but cats remain conspicuously absent. Could there be a deeper reason behind this mystery? This is one of the mysteries I'd most like to uncover in Bluey. Perhaps one day we'll learn the truth about the elusive felines. The Mother's Day episode offers a poignant moment. During a performance, the balloon representing Bingo's baby bump pops, prompting a reaction that hints Chilli and Bandit may have experienced a pregnancy loss. In the episode, Rain, Chilli, and Bluey admire a rainbow, widely recognized as a symbol for rainbow babies or children born after a loss. But could Chilli and Bandit have lost more than one baby before Bluey was born? In real life, red healers like Chilli have a documented history of difficulties in reproducing. This is reflected in Brandy, Chilli's sister, who also struggles to conceive. Additionally, in the episode where the crib is removed from the room, Chilli becomes visibly emotional, suggesting the possibility of more than one loss. Could future episodes provide more insight into this heartbreaking mystery? One of the most profound mysteries in Bluey involves Bluey and Bingo's maternal grandmother. The show indicates she passed away before Bluey was born and possibly before Chilli married Bandit. In the episode Dragon, Chilli recalls a memory of her mother, symbolizing how she keeps her mother's spirit alive in her heart. Since this is a sensitive topic, the cause of her passing has never been directly addressed in the series. However, fans have speculated. One popular theory is that she may have passed away due to cancer, as dragon is sometimes used as a metaphor for the illness. While there are no signs that this will be revealed in the show, perhaps future seasons will shed more light on this delicate subject. If you've made it this far, you're clearly enjoying this video. Do us a favor, subscribe to the channel so we can keep bringing you more content like this. See you next time! In the Bluey universe, dogs live lifestyles and exhibit behaviors similar to humans. However, there are exceptions, and Socks is one of the most intriguing examples. At first, Socks, the little cousin of Bluey and Bingo, behaves more like a real dog. She walks on all fours, growls, and even bites, which is very different from the other characters. As the series progresses, Socks evolves. In later episodes, we see her walking on two legs and even talking, raising questions. Why did she behave differently at first? A popular fan theory suggests that Socks may represent children with temporary or permanent conditions, such as ADHD or autism, which can cause developmental differences compared to their peers. While the series has never directly addressed this idea, it opens a window for reflection on diversity in childhood development. Could future episodes explore this theme in more depth? Nutrition is a curious topic in Bluey, particularly when it comes to Indy. In the episode markets, Indy is shown avoiding certain foods. First, Indy refuses a hot dog offered by Bluey, saying that the sauces contain chemicals. Later, when Bluey buys a candy apple, Indy declines again, saying she believes it contains sugar, making it a no-go for her. This raises the question, why does Indy avoid these foods? There are two leading theories. Health reasons. Indy's body may not tolerate processed or sugary foods due to dietary restrictions. Lifestyle choice. Her family, particularly her mother, seems to live a natural, organic lifestyle, which strongly influences Indy's habits. Her mom's laid-back, hippie vibe supports this idea. It's fascinating how Bluey incorporates diverse family values, showing how upbringing deeply impacts children's choices. In the episode where the healer's neighbor organizes a garage fair, an unusual detail grabs viewers' attention. While the girls pretend to be elderly, Bandit is seen curiously observing an ashtray. Ashtrays are typically associated with smoking, which leads to an intriguing question. Could Bandit be a secret smoker? While we've never seen Bandit smoke on the show, which would be completely inappropriate for a children's series, this moment raises some speculation. One theory is that Bandit may smoke privately, perhaps in his office or during moments of stress. A less controversial explanation could be that Bandit was simply admiring the ashtray as a historical artifact. Many ashtrays are considered collector's items with cultural or archaeological value, which might justify his interest. The show has yet to clarify this detail, leaving fans to wonder about this mysterious moment. Regardless of these mysteries, one thing is certain: watching Bluey is always a delight. The hidden secrets and intricate details make the show even more special. To keep exploring these fascinating curiosities, choose one of the two amazing videos we've prepared for you and keep having fun. Just click on your favorite. See you next time!